Hi, I'm Chris Okutechukwu, Alliance in Motion Global Distributor, Trainer and Member Speakers Bureau Africa. I bring you the AIM Global Video Business Plan presentation. It's a great part-time business opportunity that's changing thousands of lives globally. I bring you this video based on popular demand. Lots of people want to see this great business opportunity, but due to their tight schedules, they can't make it to attend our live seminars. So I take the responsibility here to make you see this video, which you can watch on your PC, on your phone, tablet, online, or even your DVD players at home. First thing first, I must stay here that I'm not an entertainer, a voiceover specialist, and actor. So you're not going to see any Photoshop picture or hyped images to impress you. Every information here 100% real. So I promise you the time you're going to spend watching this video may be a turning point in your financial life. You never can tell. Please be open-minded and take a decision after watching this video. Now, let's get started. I think it would be nice also to recognize the brains behind Alliance in Motion Global Business. In no particular order, the first is Mr. John Raymond Aspirin. Mr. Excitement is a physical therapist by profession. The next is Engineer Francis Mago, the mentor of all mentors. He is an engineer by profession. And of course, the visionary president, Dr. Eld Kabantok, is a doctor by profession. So these three men's idea came together and gave birth to Alliance in Motion Global. By way of further explanation, Alliance in Motion Global is a direct selling food supplement company, aka multi-level marketing, or MLM as some of us would choose to call it. Now, it's also good to note the global expansion of Alliance in Motion Global. In 2006, the company was established in the Philippines, which is the headquarters. In 2010 to 11, the country begins to make global expansion. Precisely on 1st October 2012, Nigerian office was opened. As you can see, the office places or countries where Alliance in Motion Global have offices. Now, before we get into this presentation in full, it is good to note the 4 ways to produce income by Robert Kiyosaki. If you know Robert Kiyosaki very well, he's a financial educationist. So he said there are 4 major ways to produce income in every society. The first is the employee, the people who work for someone. Here you work for someone and you take orders from your boss. These are people who spend their 8 to 6 p.m. doing and taking orders for someone. At the end of the month, you get what they call a salary. And pretty much, if this is just your source of income, I don't know how you're going to take care of a whole lot of other issues of life. If you do a job of 50K, you already know how much you're going to earn in 1 year. So that money cumulatively is what you're going to use to solve all your other problems. Be it your house rent, your motor car expenses, family, relatives, and you know what I'm talking about. So if you pretty much do not have any other source of income, I don't know what to say more here. Now the second one is self-employed. These are people who choose to do everything by themselves. These are hairstylists, fashion designers, shop owners who have and run all their businesses by themselves. But guess what? They are also spending time to make money. Yes, they're making money, but they are spending time. Anytime they leave the business is down. If they are sick, the business is sick. If they are on leave, the business is traveled. If they don't open the shop, no money comes in. And most times they want to employ somebody to help them do it in their absence. But guess what? Even when you employ people who you don't know, who you don't trust, they said the way man they work, and there they shop. They got to circumvent and cut away with your income. The next is the business owner. These are people who make money through the law of leverage. Leverage is using the effort of everybody, little bit effort of everybody to also acquire wealth. This is currently the best form of wealth creation. This is where your boss falls in if you work for someone. That's why he has chains of people under him in his team, in his office, who can work for him. He can travel, but you can't travel. The next is the business investors. These are people who use time and money as well, combined together to make more money. These are people who have invested into stock markets, mutual funds, and real estate. Even when they are not there, the money keeps coming. According to Robert Kiyosaki, he had divided these two business options into 2. The first is the left side, which he called the poor side, and the next is the right side, which he calls the rich side. According to Robert Kiyosaki, he said that the world population is on this side. 95% of the world population is here, the employee and self-employed. And
The remaining 5% of the world population is here. Can you see? I believe you've seen how the rich get richer and the poor keep getting poorer every day. Now, I'm going to share with you the uniqueness of Alliance in Motion Global, because it's nice for you to note what makes a company stand different from every other company you've heard before you even get into it. One, Alliance in Motion Global is giving you a one-time and a lifetime international registration. Once you're a member now, today, here, you're a member anywhere you go in the world where Alliance in Motion Global have presence in. There is no yearly renewal. We have unique products never seen before, but I'm sorry, this video is strictly for business. You're not going to hear more or anything about these products of Alliance in Motion Global. This video is strictly for the business aspect. And of course, a great compensation plan never seen before. We have a real-time distributors tracking center, so you can monitor anything happening in your business in real time, no matter where you are. You don't need to wait till the end of the month before they print or a couple of documents for you and tell you that this is what is happening in your team. No, you are seeing everything in real time, every second. And of course, we are doing what we call twice weekly pay out of commission. Twice a week you are getting paid, every Monday and every Friday. And of course, there is no time frame and there is no demotion. There is no product selling target. Wow, another one you need to consider. And of course, the US, Europe, and Asia travel trips incentive for those who want to take advantage of Alliance in Motion Global travel opportunity. The next question you are going to ask is, Chris, how much will be my investment for this business? Business is what it is. It requires a capital for you to start any business, I mean to say. But this is a business that will give you a global expansion. You can do it anywhere you are. Sitting down here, you can have a business partner anywhere in the world who work for you part-time. You're not going to break your bank account to start this. First, all you need to start, we have two different registration packages. But first and most importantly, we have the 36,000, which is required for you to, as your initial investment to start this business. If I may ask you, is 36,000 naira big or small? Well, depending on how you see 36,000 naira, if you see it as an expenses you burn down on Friday night with friends in a bar or a birthday party, well, it's gone. You're not going to see it anymore. It's gone. But if you see it as an investment, as a business opportunity, as a capital you key into a business that will pay you and change your life and those of your dependents, well, for me it's nothing. Because if you follow me to the end of this video, I will show you how 36,000 naira is capable of providing you up to 10 million in 1 year. Yes. With your 36,000 naira investment, it gives you 4 boxes of C24/7. C24/7 is actually our flagship product. 2 boxes of complete Phyto Energizer, 2 boxes of Living Coffee, and 1 box of My Choco Alkaline Drink. These are together what you get with your registration, which is worth almost 36,468. So you are getting your money back when you sell this product. If you sell them, if you choose to sell them, you sell them off and you get your money back. And of course, with your registration, you're going to get instant distributors tracking center, which will be registered. You have your access to it with your special password, never seen before. Of course, you have access to apply for the M Global user ID card. With this ID card, you get it in 10 minutes in the office. In 10 minutes, your ID card is out. And of course, you get 25% lifetime discount on every product you buy. Remember, I told you we're not going to be talking about this product. This video is really for the business. First time in the history of this country that an element company is issuing out a customized M Global ATM card to all its distributors. Wow. Which means you don't need to wait for any check or anything. Just once you get your commission, you can use this ATM, walk into any ATM machine in the world and get your money withdrawn instanter. I call this good value for money. Now let's get into the ways to make money in M Global business. There are ways to make money in this business, which is why I'm sharing this video with you. Please be open-minded. The first is the retailing profit of 25% markup. If you want to focus on retailing, I'm going to break it in detail. The second is the direct referral bonus of $11. The third and most important one you need to pay attention when I get into it is the unlimited sales matching bonus of $33. This is the part that is creating the M Global millionaires. Then the fourth is the unilevel commissioner point. The fifth is the start step and royalty plan, and of course the royalty income. And follow me as we get into details on these ways to earn money one after the other. The first, like I told you earlier on, is the retailing profit. I'm not going to spend much time here. It is very self-explanatory. First is if you choose to focus on buying and selling of this product. If you are good at buying and selling, guess what? At M Global, you get this product at 3,838 if you're a registered member. And the company is saying they are suggesting for you to do what? To sell at 5,108 naira. So for each box of C24/7 you sell, you make a profit of 1,270 naira. Just one box. For me, that is not a bad business. And if you are good and you sell 10 of it in a month, you're making a profit of 12,700. If you can sell 10 of it in a day, well, you have this profit. Nobody's giving you any quota or any selling target, whatever. This is the uniqueness in Alliance in Motion Global. That is about the supplement. But let me share other retailing sales opportunity you want to consider in Alliance in Motion Global. This is on the beverages. This is the first alkaline beverage in the world, the coffee and the chocolate drink. If you want to focus on selling just the beverage, first, my first example here is when you buy the 15 boxes of Living Coffee, because you get 5 free, any flavor. If you combine any flavor here, because we have 3 flavor, original, cappuccino, and latte. If you buy 15 boxes of it at a distributor price of 1,330 on each box, so the 15 of it will give you 19,950. You are going to get 5 boxes free. Wow. So when you add these 5 to these 15, cumulatively it means you have bought 20 boxes of coffee for just 19,950. And when you sell the 20 at 1,780 naira, cumulatively you have made 36,600 naira. When you deduct your initial investment, you have earned yourself 15,650 naira profit just selling this coffee alone. Watch, that is the first scenario. The second scenario here, if you buy this coffee and you combine it and you ask for my choco, 5 boxes of my choco. Sorry for my typographic error here. Just go into details and study this. What if you choose the third scenario, the third example here? Sorry for this typographic error. You buy 15 boxes of my choco. The distributor's price of my choco is 1,740 naira on each box. When you buy 15 boxes of it, it gives you 26,100. You get 5 boxes free, additional. So cumulatively, you bought 20 boxes for 26,100. And when you sell all at the selling price of 2,900 each, cumulatively you've made 58,000 naira. When you deduct your initial investment, you have made a profit of 31,900 naira. Just look into this option and choose the one that is best of you. You can get into retailing if you are good at retailing. We call this abnormal profit. Can you imagine? This is over 106 or 222% profit. I call it abnormal profit. And guess what? Nobody is giving you any selling quota. It's your choice. If you want to sell one, fine. If you can sell 100 boxes of this in a month, it's your choice. I have a banker in my team who is a registered member of Alliance in Motion Global. Every week he sells over 20 boxes of his coffee to his colleagues in the office. Wow. And like I told you, there is no quota. Now let's get into other parts that I believe you want to see well. We've talked about the retailing. The next is the binary and the direct referral bonus. First, Alliance in Motion Global, like I shared with you, is a network marketing company where we believe in the law of leverage for you to leverage and attain wealth. Now, in Alliance in Motion, every other company will tell you bring 10, bring 5. Can you share this business opportunity with your colleague, with your friends, with your family member? We're asking you to share with a minimum of 2. You can share to 1 million people, but a minimum of 2 with you. This is you. And you refer Mr. A. Mr. A is your friend. When you refer Mr. A, also refer Mr. B. In our system, we are doing what we call the binary. Refer just to 2 people only. When you refer to these 2 people, on each person you refer, you are getting $11 instant into your bank account. When you refer to 2 people or share it with 2 people, you earn yourself $22 instant. Because we are doing what we call binary. Our system says when you place one Mr. A is on the left, Mr. B will be on your right. Automatically you have earned yourself $22. First time in the history of this business that the network marketing is telling you what we call a matching bonus, meaning our system says once there's somebody on your left and somebody on your right, it means you automatically qualify for $33 instant match. Now, is there somebody on your left? Yes. Is there somebody on your right? Yes. Are you entitled to $33? Yes, you are entitled to $33 instant. So can you share this business with just 2 people? With sharing with 2 people only, you have earned yourself $55 instant dollars, which can be paid to your bank account on Monday or Friday, any day you choose. Now, because Mr. A and Mr. B are now in your team, they are now your business partners. Remember the law of leverage as I shared to you earlier on. Can you motivate Mr. A to duplicate what you did? Mr. A duplicates what you did, gets through the same people. This is his own binary, one on his left, one on his right, but he is on your left team. He is also going to get the same $55. What about the same thing to Mr. B? Mr. B, you motivate Mr. B to do the same effort. He's also going to earn the same $55. Nobody's cheating anybody. But guess what? This company or the system notes that without you talking to these two people, Mr. A and B, A1, A2, B1, B2 wouldn't have known more about this business. When they earn their own, the company will also pay you. Because the system said binary, means matching bonus. He said anytime there's anybody on your left, anybody on your right, irrespective of who referred you, so long as in your team, you should earn additional $30. Now, how many people do you have on your left and your right now? 2 additional people on your left and 2 additional on your right. Are you entitled to $33? Yes. There's somebody here, there's somebody here. There's a match for you. You earn additional $33. Is there somebody here? Yes. Is there somebody here? Yes. Are you the one that referred them? No. Do you know them? Probably yes or no, you don't. But are you entitled to $33? Yes, you get $33. This is an additional $66 into your bank account for effort or things you did not know about. You know what I told you? This is the law of leverage. You earn this $33 to infinity. Never seen before. I have never seen this opportunity before. This is the part that is creating Alliance in Motion Global Millionaire. And guess what? There is no monthly PV. No monthly PV required of you to earn this money to infinity. By monthly PV, other networks, they will tell you, buy product. This is monthly personal purchase product for you to buy before you earn it. But in Alliance, you don't need to buy that. You earn this $33 to infinity. Wow. Now, the next option, like I shared with you earlier on, is what we call the entrepreneur's package. Remember, I showed you before that Alliance in Motion, the starter pack is $36,000, but this is for people who want to do the business big. If you want to earn three different accounts, your investment is 108,000 naira. Here is you have access to register 3 accounts to yourself. Remember, with the 36,000 naira, you register just 1 account, but here you are duplicating yourself into 1, 2, 3 different ways. It means you can earn in 3 different ways. Here your investment is 108,000 naira. You get 27 different products to your investment, which you can sell all back if you choose and get your money back plus profit. Yeah. And when you do the 3 accounts, remember initially you registered yourself and you refer to friends. Here you are duplicating yourself into 3 ways, but here you need to refer 4 business friends, 4 big family members who will love and do this business with you. But guess what? When you refer 4 friends, you are going to be earning $33 to infinity into 3 different ways. This is account 3, referred 2 people. There's a match for account 3. There's one on the left, one on the right. Account 3 will get a match. Account 2, referred 2 people. One on the left, one on the right, you get a match. What about account 1? Account 1 will also get additional matches. One here, there's a match for account 1. One here, there's another match for account. So this is how you get $33 to infinity into 3 different ways. The same effort as account 1, but different income earnings. Wow. When your network explodes, you could be earning yourself up to $1,500 per day. We've done it over and over in Alliance in Motion Global. This is the business opportunity that is creating millionaires on a monthly basis. Yes. So, like I told you, there is no monthly PV required of you for you to earn it. You earn it to infinity. In this business option, there is no way you can compare your income to someone who have 1 account to 3 accounts. This is like having 3 different shops. So your income level with the person who owns 1 shop is never going to be the same. Like I told you, there is no monthly PV required. You earn this to infinity into 3 different ways. I'm going to share with you how these 3 accounts, I'm going to share with you shortly how these 3 accounts could give you close to 80,000 naira in just a week, depending on your effort level shortly. Now, the last but not the least in terms of our investment package is the international package of 7 accounts, which requires investment of 252,000 naira, which gives you a total of 3 different products you can sell all and get your money back with huge profit. So your investment is 252,000 naira. For some, you will say, 252 is quite big. Well, like I told you earlier on, depends on how you see 252. Are you seeing it as an investment or expensive? I have seen a couple of people who invested over half a million into stocks or shares, and in less than 6 months, uh, the stock crashed and they come home crying. But this business is what you key in and you get your money back instanta. When you register with 252, you give you 63 different products, you can sell them and get your money back instanta, quick return on investment. But with your 7 account, with this account, you are entitled to duplicate yourself into 7 different places. This is U1, this is U2, this is U3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're duplicating yourself into 7 places. It's like having 7 different shots. But here, all that is required of you is to sponsor or refer a minimum of 8 people. Do you know 8 people you could share this opportunity with? I'm going to share with you how these 7 accounts could give you up to 450,000 naira in just a month or less, or in 2 months, depending on your work level. I have a banker who did this over and over and over. Wow. Now, what you need to do is to duplicate or refer 8 business-minded friends of yours who can do this business with you. That is how you keep earning $33 into 7 different ways to infinity. It's a great business opportunity never before. And guess what? When your network explodes, you could be earning up to $3,600 on a daily basis. What you cannot see, you cannot sight. Don't sound too impossible. And like I told you, you don't need to buy any single product for you to earn this $30 into 7 places to infinity. It's a breakthrough business opportunity. Right. Next is the Unilevel commission, like I shared with you. This is on group product reorder and purchases by you and your team in Alliance Emotion Global. Everybody you refer into the business, in the first example, you share it with Mr. A and B. Every product that Mr. A and B buy, Mr. A and B are your third generation. Everything they buy, you make 10% profit of their purchases, whether you know it or not. And the people Mr. B refer, now Mr. A refer into the team or into the business are your second generation to the 10th. For everything the second generation to the 10th buy, you make 5% fixed, whether you know it or not. And guess what? You have not even attained any rank. You are just a normal distributor. And Alliance Emotion Global is doing what we call the dynamic compression, never seen before feature. Means that if up to your 10th level, not everybody here is buying product or doing reorder. And in your 10th, in your 11th, 15th, or 20th generation that people buying, what the system does, it takes out those who are not buying product and brings in those buying product in the future, so you enter to the 10th level. But guess what? For you to earn this new level commission, a monthly PV of 2 boxes of C24/7 is required of you to earn it. This is what most network marketing companies are using to pay its distributor. But we are just keeping it. We are using all. The next is the step plan bonus. This is earning on the difference based on the title and rank. This is what most giant network marketing company in this country that I know uses to reward its distributor. First, we have only, I have to state it here, only 3 different ranks in Alliance Emotion Global. There are companies who have over 10, 15, 20 different ranks. You keep climbing and you don't ever get to the highest. Here we just have 3: Silver Executive, Gold Executive, and Global Ambassador. And once you become a Silver Executive, you earn 10% fees of everything your team produces from your third generation to the infinity. Gold Executive, you earn 20% commission from the first to infinity. And when you're a Global Ambassador, you earn 30% fees for the first to infinity. And these are the respective points for you to attain this rank. And guess what? They are accumulation of group reorder points. This is not just only you that will attain this point. It is what the points accumulated by you and your team. And guess what? There's no time frame, no reversion, no demotion, and there is no pass up. Let me explain this no pass up very properly. This is you. You get into this business, but you're not too passionate. You refer your friend. Your friend got into it, but not really passionate. He refers his wife. The wife is not passionate and refers the friend. But the friend became too passionate about the business. Any day the friend becomes a Silver Executive, Gold Executive, or Global Ambassador, guess what? In other network, they will compress these 3 people down and make this man the leader. But in Alliance Emotion, any day this man becomes a Silver Executive or a Gold Executive, a Global Ambassador, this man as well becomes. This man as well becomes, and you also become. Never seen before. This is what most network marketing companies used to reward their distributor. But Alliance Motion Global is compressing all to make sure you aim to the next highest rank. Now I have shared with you on how the five different places or how to aim. This is the royalty income. Now when you become a global ambassador in Alliance Motion Global and you have produced up to 5 people in your team who are also global ambassadors, maybe you don't know how they all individually becomes a global ambassador, guess what? You are going to be earning 2% of everything all your global ambassador produce, from the 5th generation to the first one. Wow, it is never seen before compensation marketing plan. Now remember I shared with you earlier on, I told you that I'm going to share with you how the 3 account investment of 408,000 naira could fetch you up to 80,000 naira in a week or less than, depending on your work level. Imagine if you could just do the 3 account of 108,000. Don't tell me it's too big. It depends on how you see it. If you really want to do this business big time, 108,000 I cannot get you a shop and equip it with goods, depending on the kind of business you want to do. If you register the 3 accounts, now can you get 4 people that can do the same 3 accounts each? How do I mean? You register 3 accounts, you now got 4 people, and they individually can also do 3 accounts each. By our calculation, it gives you 80,000 naira cash on the spot. We call this a better investment choice. I had a banker of my friend, a youth copper who got into this business. I thought I shared him with this opportunity. He wanted to register. Lo and behold, this lady brought 108,000 and did his 3 accounts. I was shocked. A youth copper, but guess what? He did it and got 4 different people. He got the principal of the school where she's serving, and the bossa, and also other 2 people also did 3, and she in this. She said she never believed. And guess what? She sold her product to all the teachers. We call this the better investment choice. Now, let me also share with you the 7 account option, 250,000, that will change your life if you can. This is what we call the best investment choice. If you could, first example here, imagine if you do the 7 accounts. Remember, you are also required to get 8 people. This is your investment. You get product and you could sell it and get it back. But guess what? If you could do the 7 account and get 8 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, who can also do 3 accounts each. These 8 people cannot all do 7 accounts, just 3 each. By our calculation, when they are done, you have in yourself 237k cash. No jokes. What if you could do the 7 accounts, second example, and get 8 people too, who can also do the 7 accounts each? Wow. By our calculation, we have 450k. I have a banker member in my team who I introduced into this business. He said he can't do it because he's done a couple of other networks and he did not earn anything. I persuaded him. He said if he's going to do it, he can't do the 1 account or the 3, but he's going to do the 7. He did it. Initially he was trying. He said nobody in his team will do 1 account, 2 or 3. He did it, and when he completed his 7 account, I think he did it in 2 months. He earned 450k cash instant. He said it's like ritual money. I said it's not ritual money. It's a system that works. This is a system that works. Can you do the 7 accounts? Go home and sit down. Look for people to build this business with you. Your story can never be the same. We call this the best investment choice. All right. I'm ending this presentation here right now. Thank you for watching it to this point. This is the one that got me started into this business. We call it the 1-year scenario income. Imagine you. Let me show you how 36,000, pardon me, you invested in business could give you up to 10M in 1 year. Imagine you get registered today, and when you register, in the first month of your registration, this month, you refer 2 friends. Remember, a minimum of 2 people with just that 1 account. You refer to people. Here, we're not considering the $11 and $11 you make. We're only focusing on the $33. $33 conversion is 5,700. You refer to people. Your first month, you earn 5,700. Doing it part-time. And the next month, you did not refer more. Your friends are the people who referred their own 2 too. You have additional 4 people. Remember, this is another match for you. You have had additional 11,400. Remember, 2 matches. These people are also will be earning. you too will be earning, but we are not considering them. We are using you as the focus or the point of concentration. And in the third month, everybody also duplicated the same effort. We have additional 8 people. We have extra 22,800. If we keep going that same way, to everybody putting the same effort every month, bringing in 2 every month. Ladies and gentlemen, for you watching this video to this point, in the end of 1 year, starting with just 2 people in your team, everybody doing the same thing, at the end of the year, you have 8,000 people in your team. Wow. Remember the law of leverage. You are not the one who did them, and you are doing it part-time. In that 1 year, your income level is 11.6 M. Wow. With 36,000 naira. That is leverage. The first day I saw this, I said this is a lie. They've hyped it up to get us interested or do this business. But guess what? I went home that night after attending the seminar. I did not sleep. I took my PC, started calculation. I calculated it over and over and over. I kept getting the same figure. I said, man, I'm not going to leave this business. Okay, what if in the end of the year you did not make this? You made 50%, because not everybody can bring two each. Some could bring 1, some can even bring more. Because me, I can bring more. And everybody put in more effort, or on the average 50%. And you made 5% of this, 5.5, with an investment of 36. Is that too much or too small? For me, your salary of 50K a month cannot give you such money. What if you did not earn this? You earn just 2 million or even a million naira with 36,000 naira. Is it a bad investment? This is what we call the 1 year scenario. What if you could go ahead and do the 3 accounts? Do the 3 accounts, the same work level, different income, different investment option. At the end of 1 year, it gives you 35 M. What if you could go ahead and do the best investment choice that we told you about? 7 accounts. And refer them to also bring in 2, not even do the same, just bring 8 people and do 2. At the end of the year, you make this. What if you could make 50% of this with an investment of 252,000? Ladies and gentlemen, everybody doing the same thing in 1 year every month. Is a law of leverage. There is no hidden thing about it. This is why M Global is creating more and more and more millionaires every month. This is the path that got me started. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else to tell you. Our travel incentive is also always there for those who want to take advantage of it. A couple of months, all our qualified members will be going for all expense-paid US and Asian trips. Maybe you want to take advantage of it, get registered, and we'll share more details on what are required of you to get the travel incentive. Over 30 people will be going for all expense-paid trips, which your company, I don't care where you work for, can give you. Now, I'm pretty much over why you should do network marketing. I don't want to talk much here. Robert Kiyosaki, who has been writing a lot of books, has dropped his latest book, which is called The Business of the 21st Century. And this guy is telling you to do what? Do network marketing, because he is doing it. Go get this book and read. I don't want to advertise much of this book because Robert Kiyosaki, you are not paying me. Now, network marketing is the business of the new millennium. I don't know what else to tell you. Do you know this man? Does the name Bill Gates ring any bell in your ear? When he was recently interviewed in CNN, he was asked if he had a chance to start all over again, what would he do? He said he would choose network marketing. So if this man is regretting not doing network marketing, what are you waiting for? Watching this video to this point. You can do it. These guys can't all be wrong about LLM. Stephen Covey, Cousin Pizza, Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, I call him the badass manager. You are fired. This man owns his own network company called the Trump Network. Les Brown, Warren Buffett, do you know who he is? This is the third top American investor. He said network marketing is the best investment he ever made. So if this man is doing network marketing, being the third American investor, what are you waiting for? David Batch, Bill Clinton, Pow, does the name ring a bell? That is a former US president, noticing and recommending network marketing. I can go on and on. Pause this video and read what they say. If these people are telling you to do network marketing, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You can do it. Advantages of network marketing: it has produced the most number of self-made millionaires worldwide. It's the business of the new millennium. It gives everybody equal opportunity to succeed. Everybody. You don't need any education. A lot of us are so keen down on our certificate. So to hell with that certificate. This certificate is what's going to give you money. Professors would have been the most richest people in the world. It gives you an opportunity to earn more income without quitting what you are doing now. It gives you quick return on investment. As I showed you, you get product, you sell, you get your money back. You provide passive and residual income even when you quit doing it. So long you did it fine, it will keep paying you for life. It gives you good option for retirement plan. And these are seminars we did in Nigeria. This is in Calabar. We had Crowd. This is a sister. People who understand the concept of empowering others and using it as a point to leverage. You know, we had chairmen, people who understand the real value of doing business. Onitsha was the highest. Onitsha, I give you guys kudos. These are the most business-minded people ever. The crowd was filled. The hall was filled to capacity with over 1,700 people in attendance in one hall. Abuja, people were standing just to see this opportunity. Uyo, I mean, what are you waiting for? That is why I'm choosing to do this video so you could see it here. But guess what? You are getting this video free. You can do it. That is me and my team leader, Blessing. There are days we do 20, 30 registrations in one day. You are telling me 36,000 is too big. Go look for 36,000 and change your life. Imagine this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20 registrations in one day. That is 5,700 into 10 different places. Match. That is why M Global is creating more millionaires than any other company else. Guess what? It costs us money to make this video, but you are getting it 100% free when you become a registered member. If you want it in a DVD form, we give you the DVD. If you want me, email it to your inbox or test it or send it to your phone. We test it for you so you can share it. The major challenge in this business is talking to people, but we have done that all for you. Just become a member. Give out this video. They watch it, period. You are getting it 100% free once you become a member. Watching this video to this point, looking at this picture, what do you see? Do you remember this place? This is the old Oshodi market. Congested, populated, densely populated. I don't know what that grammar to use. Looking at this picture, what do you see? I guess you are seeing crowd, Molue buses. Thank God for the administration of Lagos State Governor that came and transformed the whole looks of Oshodi now. For me, I am seeing a traffic warden and a policeman. Tell me, how can these two people control this whole traffic here? At the end of the day, they will collapse. But guess what? Looking at this picture, I see crowd. When I counted this vehicle, I had over close to 20 different Molue buses. Tell me, how can these 20 Molue buses convert this crowd to their destination? Opportunity. The owners of these buses saw opportunity. They were busy creating more buses so that people can board and go to their destination. Opportunity. But you are seeing crowd. People watching this video to this point, what do you see? You are listening to Chris. The good news if I have for you is, once you're a registered member, you are getting this video 100% free. We've done the hard work for you. Just give this video to anybody you want to talk to, who you want to join the business. Let the person watch it. That's all. The good news I have for you is, your search for time and financial freedom ends here.